Greetings, 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 and peace. Okay, I got another good subject to touch on. I'm an African American of mixed descent, of course, my ancestors and things, but I'm African American. That's who I am, predominantly in my 76% blood from West Africa. My ancestors came here through slavery, and they've been through a whole lot, and they made it through a whole lot. And look at me, I'm okay, and I'm okay with that too. So God has brought us from a very long way as black people. I used to talk about things like this sometimes, about ethnicity and how grateful I am that my ancestors made it through what they've been through and how smart they were to survive. And some people would say, no, that's just racist. Don't be talking about that. We're all the same. Or they make it as if you're like racist or a supremacist because you're happy and grateful for your ethnicity and your roots and the story of. Or just because you understand your ancestry, your ethnicity, if you mention it, some people get offended or they get insecure. Well, I don't have that problem, So I'm not going to sit here and tell someone, don't try to push your ethnicity or your idea, push your stuff on me or whatever, or your view. The same thing what happens with people like me who wear crosses and represent Christ. I wear these things. Traditionally, you're not supposed to wear a rosary, people say. You're not supposed to? Well, you tell me who says I can't do that. Because when I do this, I'm testifying and I'm showing people what my culture is, my number one culture. And that's Christian Catholic. Okay? So if I say that I'm Christian and I'm Catholic, or I'm grateful for that, and I talk about my culture and my religion, some people say, well, don't go trying to push your religion on me. It's very childish of an expression and ignorant, because when you're pushing your ideology on someone or you're pushing your religion, you're basically trying to have a persuasive argument or persuasive words towards them, or you're just going to straight up try to force it. That's pushing. So all that, because you see me and I know about my own religion and I talk about it because that's my culture, or my ethnicity even. How you gonna sit there and say that I'm pushing something on you or this and that? Nah, that's just what people think. But you're using the wrong word. What you're really trying to say is, shut up. I don't want to hear about your culture or your religion. That's what you're really trying to say. Because it makes me feel uncomfortable for some reason. Well, who is it that has the insecurity then? Or who is it that has the problem? I didn't come to your land with a rifle in my hand or a sword, forcing you, telling you you need to go to mass or become Christian. But I represent America too, because I love the United States of America. You got all these people that are born and raised here. All they do is sit back and complain about this and that, what they don't like about the United States. But they don't do anything in their everyday lives, or even the message that they put out their mouths to even try to help the United States of America become a better place. So the way I see it is, if you don't like the United States of America or nothing, go somewhere else. Get out of here. All of you who are born and raised here that got something to complain about, leave. And another thing, when you do get out of here, you're going to make more space for the decent immigrants who actually come over here and work hard and raise children who grow up to work hard and do something for America. Peace.